I have a massive savings for you on one of the leaders in the industry when it comes to cleaning. I'm talking about Dyson. I want you to take a look on the wall over here because what we are bringing you today is the V8 Extra. And there is a lot of extra to be had. Now, we know Dyson is a leader in the industry. They're known for the power, the versatility, the performance that you get, and tonight, also the value. So not only are they the #1 in cordless vacuums, the V8 is their #1 cordless model. And we have an exclusive bundle for you, retailed at $650 tonight, at the lowest price ever in our history. So in fact, the unit alone, the vacuum itself alone, is $469.99 everywhere that you go. So that's $170 savings right out of the gate. But we are including for you 8 different attachment tools, and you are getting almost $200 in extras. All of these attachments are coming. So you are getting the mini soft dusting brush. You're getting the wall docking station, which is how you're gonna store and charge it. You get the combo tool, the crevice tool, the hair screw tool. We're gonna tell you about that in just a minute. The stubborn dirt brush tool, yes please. You'll get your charger, you get your fabric and mattress tool, your Uptop adapter, and your extension hose. Because yes, this can get the floor, but it can also get the ceiling, the walls, and every nook and cranny in between. It's Dyson. So the value that I mentioned to you, we're looking at $649.94. And we have a breakdown of all of that, which we'll show you in just a moment. But today, $299.99 plus free shipping is the lowest price in our HSN history ever. Kelly, this is crazy.
It's insanity.
Kelly Diedring is here.
Hi.
This is like the top tier,
Yep.
most popular, and this one in particular, if you have a lot of hair,
Yep.
like if you shed a lot of hair or you have a lot of pets, this is gonna be a game changer.
It's a game changer to get a Dyson at this discounted of a price. Plus you're getting all the accessories. So Dyson is the leader when it comes to cordless vacuums or stick vacuums. They're the #1 in the world, basically. And the V8 is our #1 selling model. Now it's very rare that it goes on sale. So I gotta tell you, jump. When we say jump, it's not gonna last long. It has our hair screw tool, it has our hair detangling technology right inside our brush roll head here, and I'll talk more about that. I love Dyson, especially the V8, because it's only 5.6 pounds. Take a guess how much a gallon of milk weighs.
I don't know.
8.5 pounds.
What?
We are 3 pounds lighter than a gallon of milk.
Holy cow.
And so if you still have a corded vacuum and you feel like you're getting more power with your corded vacuum, you're not.
Okay.
So I will say with our Dyson, just because you've cut the cord does not mean you cut the power.
That's a lot of hair.
This is a lot of hair. I hope your house doesn't have this much hair, but some houses might.
Have you seen my head of hair?
That's right, if you lost a big chunk somehow.
Yeah.
We actually over-dramatize our demonstrations on television just to show you the power. So you can see I went from my carpeting straight down to my laminate. Maybe you have tile. Maybe you have real hardwood. I have concrete flooring and rugs at my home. So we don't discriminate against flooring type. We also don't discriminate against dirt or dust, dander, pollen, anything you can think of that you don't want lurking on your floors or in your carpeting, we're gonna pick up. And then we're gonna filter it. So the air coming out of my vacuum here on my Dyson V8 is actually cleaner than the air going in.
Wow.
It filters 99.9% of mold, dust, dirt, allergens, pet hair, dust mites, dander. It will filter it. So as the air is leaving my Dyson V8, which is, by the way, 5.6 pounds, it's cleaner than the air.
And I noticed I don't smell anything. Like if you've got an old vacuum, if you're vacuuming and it smells like you're vacuuming, that's all the junk getting kicked back up in the air. Look at how much you picked up.
And I love that I can see my dirt. So I know who to blame. And I'll tell you, at my house, it's my dogs. I thought it was my kids, but it's my dogs. It's the dog hair, it's the dander, it's the allergens that I don't love. I want to showcase this, though, because you saw me pick up all that hair.
Okay.
Flip that over for me.
I'm used to seeing something like this.
All right, and I'm going to flip mine over. And this is what we actually call our hair detangling technology. We're actually brushing the hair. Back here, there's a comb, basically hair removal veins. And as it comes into my vacuum, it's brushed and it goes up into my bin. This is what you might be used to. If you own one of our older models,
You try to get scissors and cut through, and it just, ugh.
it actually burns out your motor when it gets like that.
Oh my gosh.
So now you have the latest hair detangling technology. You have that whole machine filtration, so it's filtered 5 times from it comes to here, and it exits there. And then today, and literally today, you're getting all of the accessories. I'll showcase a few of my favorites.
Let's do it. This has to be one of the biggest bundles I've ever seen. And just a reminder, the vacuum alone is $469 out in retail. Look at our price, $299. And then you're getting all these extra attachments. I cannot, what?
So look at this.
Which tool is that?
Okay, so this is called our Uptop or our over-the-top tool.
Okay.
And you can see it's adjustable.
Look at the dust, real life.
Yes, the dust, right? And then, oh, I got it at the top, right? So I actually added on my little dusting brush. This is coming to you, and you're also getting this angling. It's over-the-top tool.
Nice.
So it can go over doors, ceiling fans, curtain rods. How about, you know, that beautiful chandelier that's never seen a dust mop or a dust broom? Now you're able to take it. Oh, look, I'm actually getting all the dust from up here. Wow, when's the last time the studio was dusted? I love it because that's kind of like our houses. We just don't know what we don't know, right?
Yeah. Well,
and when the last time you dusted up high.
The beauty of Dyson too, you notice how she's able to just hold it up. All the weight is down at the motor and the trigger.
Yeah,
I say all the weight, it's a couple of pounds.
5.6 pounds.
Yeah, so you're not toppling over.
No, you're not toppling over. It's extremely comfortable to use. And then again, all those attachments make each job different. So that was my ceiling fans. Maybe it was my chandelier, you know, whatever you have above. And then I'm gonna add on here, which is the one you said you loved, which is our hair screw tool or our hair detangling tool. It's great for upholstery. So you can use your brush roll with it, or when you take it handheld, guess how much this weighs?
I don't know.
3.4 pounds.
Wow.
So 3.4 pounds means I can actually go to my outdoor furniture, or I can go to any piece of furniture. Do you have pets? So I have 2 dogs and 6 goats, 2 kids and a husband.
Hang on.
And they're all allowed on my couch except the goats.
Oh my gosh.
So I actually vacuum my couch all the time, almost daily, to remove the dog hair. Because I have a hard time saying no to my kids and my dogs. I tell them they can eat on the couch. My dogs jump on the couch.
Sure.
And when I vacuum my couch, I get about ½ an inch of pet hair.
That's amazing.
So now
And
when
that's
my
daily.
guests come and they're not gonna sit on pet hair, because
my
I can
gosh.
remove it with my 3-pound handheld
I gotta tell
mode.
you, there's a reason Dyson is a leader in the industry here. They have mastered the technology and keeping it lightweight, easy to use, but super, super powerful. And you have no cords, you guys. You can just pick it up and go anytime that you need to. I need to stress to you the value of what you're receiving today. It is over 50% off. That almost never happens with Dyson.
It just doesn't.
The vacuum just by itself with no attachments is $469.99. We're giving you $180 in extras included, and you're getting free shipping. So this is the time, if there ever was one, to upgrade yourself from, even this is a nice,
Some people are still
vacuum,
using a corded vacuum.
but the freedom you have when you're cordless and you weigh 5 pounds and you're not getting tangled in the pretzel.
Yes.
You can go up the stairs into every room.
Yes. So I want to
easy.
talk to you about what I call the Dyson difference.
Okay.
And when you get yours home, I want you to take whatever you're vacuuming with currently, whether it's already a stick vacuum, maybe a different brand, or if you're like a lot of people and you still have a corded vacuum.
Okay.
22 pounds here. Now it's an older model Dyson. So I'm not even throwing another brand under the bus. I want you to take it and vacuum a space in your house.
Okay.
Maybe it's a rug, maybe it's just an 8 by 8 square carpeting.
You're huffing and puffing.
I know, I'm huffing and puffing because this thing's 22 pounds, girl, and I'm yelling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very loud. But it probably did a pretty good job cleaning it, right? It's a Dyson.
Sure.
Great carpet lines. Then I want you to take your Dyson.
Okay.
And I want you to first of all see how light it is. 5.6 pounds. It's so light.
The freedom.
Whole machine filtration, which means the air coming out is actually cleaner than the air going in. But look at my bin, it's empty. So I did this demonstration the other day and my husband missed about half the demonstration.
Okay.
And he said, well, how do I know you had an empty bin? I said, because I showed
Look,
everybody.
it's empty.
I said, you're a man, you don't pay attention. So empty bin. All right, so now I'm gonna go over my carpet again, go over the same lines.
Sure.
First thing I notice is it's a lot quieter.
It is so much quieter.
It's acoustically engineered to be quieter. So Dyson is a team of engineers. Everything is engineered down to the nth degree. Now, it looks pretty darn clean,
was
right?
one pass.
Yeah, 5.6 pounds. I still got carpet lines.
Holy
Let's see if we
cow.
missed anything. It's crazy. gonna go straight down front.
Wow.
That's,
Oh
is
my
that
goodness.
not insane? My
So
corded Dyson missed that
good.
much. That's so much dander, dirt, debris, allergens, mold, pet spores, whatever it is. I tried to write HSN upside down and backwards. It didn't work too well. That's a lot of stuff.
And this carpet too, this is not like a super low pile carpet. I mean, that's worth pointing out as well. I mean, this is Dyson, like it is super powerful. It is a treat. I treated myself to one this year. And it's funny that people put it in those terms. So like, I finally did it. I treated myself. Like, vacuuming is something that you have to do.
Yeah.
Many of us do it daily. Why would you not want to get yourself the tool that makes it as easy as possible, as efficient as possible, and in today's case, the best value possible. This is the lowest price we have ever offered this before. You are getting 8 attachment tools coming with your incredible V8 Extra cordless vacuum. You cannot get better savings than this. You should have to spend $650 to get this home, and today it's $299. And when we talk about power, Kelly is just holding the vacuum at the top of this. How much weight is that?
So in my handheld mode, my vacuum itself is 3.5 pounds, and it's lifting 70.
That is incredible.
So in my handheld mode, I have a 3.5 pound vacuum, and it's lifting 70 pounds.
That is impressive.
It's really impressive. So we have 15 cyclones at work here. And we talk about our cyclonic technology, which is actually invented by Dyson, right? Those cyclones are actually like little mini tornadoes.
Yeah.
15 of them at work, pulling in everything in your home, up to 0.3 microns, filtering it. 0.3 microns, okay, just to give you an example, like a human hair is 70.
Okay,
so
wow, that's tiny.
Yeah, teeny tiny, right? You can't see it, but that includes things like pet allergens or, you know, skin cells. Dust mites, they shed their skins. I don't want to get disgusting, but you could. And the Dyson is pulling it in. Obviously, none of those things weighs 70 pounds. It's pulling it in, and it's not expelling it back out the top. It's filtering it.
Wow.
And then it's cleaning
And then
it.
we get all these attachments that we have on display here, which this is a big deal because typically these are extra things, extra,
One
you
of
know,
them's a $50
upsells.
value.
Absolutely. And I know we have a breakdown of that somewhere. We've got an IPS, like a chart that shows you if you were to purchase everything separately, what you would have to spend on this. But I think it's pretty incredible that today, at this price, you're not getting just the base, you're getting everything.
Half off. So you're getting all of the attachments that you would need to use. Some of them are my favorites. This one, which is, we'll talk more about this, it's great for cars, right? Take it out to your car, or your outdoor couch cushions, upholstery. This is that over the top. So you can see it actually extends 90 degrees.
That's so smart.
This one is great for mattresses. So skin cells, if you want to get the skin cells off the mattresses. I hate to be gross. I know it's stuff we don't want to think about, but it's stuff that Dyson studies, right? They study dust.
Yeah.
And they know what we need to remove. This one's cool. We'll talk more about this one. All of these are coming to you included, plus you're getting our wall dock. So you can attach it to your wall, and then it just sits here and charges.
So every time you put it up there, it plugs itself in
Yeah,
and
it plugs
charges.
itself
So
in
it's
and
ready
it
to go
charges.
when you grab it.
And then this, I love this. Pick your 2 favorite attachments, and they sit on board, so you'll never lose them.
Is that incredible?
So many
or
cool
what,
things.
you guys? And by the way, we do have FlexPay available on this as well. $60 to get it home. Look at this breakdown. So this is what I was saying. The vacuum alone is about $470. Look at the Uptop adapter that helps you get up high and curve at 90 degrees. That's almost $60 just for that, and we're including it. You're not paying for any of this. The fabric and mattress tool, the dusting brush, the stubborn dirt brush, the extension hose, everything you see there, you would have to spend $649 and change. And it's not like Dyson vacuums aren't all over the world. You know, any store you go to, any big home store, you can likely find Dyson, but it's gonna cost you twice the amount of what we are giving you today. So this is why we want you to grab it while you can. The sale price is not forever.
It's not forever, it's only a handful of days. Just to give you an idea, I texted about 7 of my girlfriends today.
You did?
Yeah, because I mean, they all want a Dyson.
Hey, maybe you didn't get it and you wanted it for Christmas.
And I mean, seriously, I'm like, if you have never ever been on the fence, and now is your time, because you won't see our most popular V8 with all the accessories. You won't see it anytime soon. I love these videos. They really showcase the technology. Dyson is an engineering company. So they employ engineers to figure out and study dust and how to get it out of our homes so that we're not breathing it in. And that's important to me because I have a 10-year-old with allergies.
Absolutely.
So I try and keep my house pretty clean. All right, another one I want to show you, that empty bin, okay?
Okay.
So completely empty bin. We do reset, so each time we have that empty bin. Now this floor is important, I think, because it looks pretty clean.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you forgot to put the stuff on it.
So that's the thing about Dyson. It's not just the dirt you see, because most vacuums pick up the dirt we see.
Sure.
Of course, it should, right? Even the cheap ones, they pick up the dirt you see. It's about picking up the dirt you don't see. And the dirt you don't see, for me, is the scariest, because it's stuff that gets stuck in our hardwood floors, or maybe it gets stuck in your grout lines, turning them from white to gray, or it gets stuck in that real wood, turning it from a beautiful hardwood into a hardwood with a bunch of grooves, and every time you walk across your floors, your white socks are no longer white.
Or you can feel things on your feet. That's the worst.
That's the dirt you don't see, and that's the dirt that your vacuum may not be picking up if it's not a Dyson.
Okay.
And that's what we call the Dyson difference. So those hardwood floors looked pretty clean. Go right down here.
Ready?
Look how much
that.
sand. I mean, that's half a Clearwater beach. It's a lot of sand.
Seriously?
That was on my hardwood, my real hardwood, scraping up my floors, getting into the grooves and changing the color and composition of my expensive hardwood floors.
You know what I love about this one too? It can lay completely flat.
Yeah.
Like I can do my whole kitchen and get under the kick boards. That used to drive me nuts. I'd have to get my broom first, sweep it out, then get my vacuum. But with the Dyson, I have a V8 as well. It can go anywhere. I can maneuver around all the countertop stools, and it makes the job so much quicker. Like it's so much easier when I don't have to move all the furniture just to clean.
You also aren't waiting till Sunday to get out your big old vacuum. It's like the big old corded vacuum that's 22 pounds. I used to sort of set a day. Well, Sunday's my vacuuming day. Now as the mess happens, I clean the mess.
Yeah. You
And so
notice it's not flying everywhere.
No, it doesn't fly everywhere. It doesn't spread it everywhere. We are an engineering company. We have literally sort of perfected the airflow situation. And we pull in the dust, the dirt, the allergens that other vacuums can't get. And there's a couple reasons here underneath. This is actually gonna break the static bond. So if you have dust that you thought you were getting clean, it's because it's sticking. Dust sticks to our floors through static. This is gonna break the bond and pull it in.
Oh my gosh.
So you're dusting your floors and your vacuuming.
They literally have thought of everything. It is a team of engineers, and their sole focus is how to give you the best, most efficient vacuum possible. We're gonna show you now how you might wanna use this handheld, because you could do that too.
So I've actually taken my large brush roll head and put it on the end of my unit.
Okay.
So now I'm at 3.5 pounds, and I have the whole head here on my handheld mode, and now I'm gonna take it to my stairs.
Wow.
So even if this is an office gift, that you have stairs in the office.
Look at that.
And you don't want somebody fumbling up and down the stairs, with a cord, or if this is a gift for mom or grandma or Aunt Sally or Uncle Tom because they're getting a little bit older and you see that they're fumbling up and down stairs trying to get them clean. Now you have about 3.5 pounds in the palm of your hand, and you can go over your stairs. And then, of course, it's still filtering it, right? We have those 2 lifetime filters, which we ask you to rinse them about once a month.
Okay.
But you don't ever have to purchase a new one. Rinse them clean and let them dry.
Okay.
And that's it.
And that's it. Simple as that. I mean, and now, and one of the other things I love, where there's like a red thing,
yes,
it does something.
action, yeah.
Like that, I remember that just from a presentation.
From
I'm
Gemma,
like,
yeah,
Kelly,
she says
and
red
Gemma,
means action.
they say red means action,
Yeah.
so you take it off, you put the parts on. It's so intuitive.
It's so intuitive.
Really easy.
Yeah, it's thoughtfully designed. So she's talking about red button. That's where I empty my bin. Again, I love the clean bin, the clear bin, because now I know who to blame.
Yeah.
If there's orange dirt in here, I know it's my son that walked around my house in his cleats.
That's funny.
Right, his baseball cleats. But usually it's mostly my dogs, and I really thought it was my kids, to be honest. I wanted to blame my kids for the messes in my house, but for the most part, I'm picking up pet hair every day, hair, more pet hair. And I wouldn't get rid of my dogs to save my life, but I can at least get rid of the pet hair.
And so that tool, that's the $60 tool.
Yeah,
that's
this is an
included.
expensive tool, an expensive add-on. It actually filters the hair too, so it's not gonna get caught in here. Great for pet owners. It goes down to this here and it goes in, and then it's being filtered the air.
It's so funny. Our producer Sam and me, we both bought a V8, but I didn't get this bundle. So as we're going through all these attachments, she's in my ear. She's like, I didn't get that one. And I'm like, I didn't get that one.
You probably got our 2 most popular, which still a great value, but today you're getting all of them.
This is the bundle. No, the only, it's like a $50 difference maybe, and you're getting so many tools in this bundle. I am telling you, if you've ever wanted a Dyson, today is the day to be picking it up. This is the lowest ever in our history. that we have offered this to you before. You're getting 8
Look how deep
attachments.
these crevices are.
Look how deep it can pull. Imagine that's your carpet.
Or your grout lines.
Or your grout.
Think about your tile grout. You ever wonder why it used to be white and now it's gray? Or you picked out a light gray and now it's dark gray?
Look at
It's
that.
because all the dirt gets stuck down in and ground down into the grout. So these are the 2 tools I used here. All of them are interchangeable. You pick whichever tool is best for the job at your home.
Okay.
Everybody can choose differently because they all do a great job. These are the ones I like to use in the home. I love this one for my car.
I haven't seen this yet.
Okay, this one's amazing. Watch this. Ready?
Stop it.
It's like my go-go. Remember go-go
Yeah,
gadget
go-go
arms?
gadget arms.